Hello, guys, my beautiful audience. I am back with my fifth session on sales training, and today our topic is vendor managed inventory. VMI stands for vendor managed inventory, which helps the supplier to decide the primary order for the customer based on certain criteria. It also helps the customer to control the inventory at warehouse, which result a better ROI. Today, the world is moving to sales automation to counter this demand or this problem. However, that is restricted to big multinationals only because mid-level and small-scale level industries, they are still using the manual approach to shape up their business well. So why VMI? VMI helps the customer to help control in stock inventory, which actually help to reduce the investment. VMI also help the customers to evaluate SKU-wise stock movement. It means what SKU is moving faster, what is moving slower, so that we can take a business decision in an informed way. VMI also mitigate the delay of order making decision. It helps the sales force from the company side to provide the right logic at right time to offer the customers while processing the order. VMI also help customers to get the right stock on right time. Also is the logistic side for both parties. For example, in terms of primary from company to the customer or from the customer to the trade. Companies also can plan better to offer high focus SKUs. There are certain SKUs where the company makes more margin, or there are certain SKUs which are strategic, and the company can focus to push those stock to trade at their own discretion. Now, what's the process for this VMI? To get an exact VMI for a particular distributor or a customer, we need to first know the last 3 or 6 months average secondary sales. Then to understand the frequency of buying, whether the customer is buying daily or alternate days or weekly or fortnightly, even monthly. And then we have to take the closing stock of the particular day, exactly when the ordering is scheduled. Then we have to set a stock norm, a stock keeping norm. If the stocks can be dispatched or delivered within 24 hours, then the norm will be 3 to 4 days. Whereas if the dispatch is more than 24 hours to some places to far distances, then the norm should be 5 days. It can also be aligned with the buying frequency. So if someone buys once in a week, then it should be 10 days. For fortnightly buyers, it should be 20 days. For monthly buyers, it should be 35 days. It means a 5 days cushion to all. After getting the VMI, we can edit or delete maximum 10% from it, but we can add 100% subject to mutual agreement and approval with the customer. Finally, the order should match the loadability. If VMI for any SKU comes negative, we can easily ignore that particular SKU. So here is a simple formula to understand VMI. So the first thing you need to know the average last 3 month or 6 month sale. Either it could be in unit or it could be in metric ton, whatever measurement you want to take, but make it standardized. Then you should know the closing stock again in same unit or metric ton. Then we will fix the stock norms or the number of days. So the formula for number of days is the average sales which we derive from last 3 or 6 months sale divided by 30, which is per day sale, multiplied by number of days you want to keep. As I earlier said, Some can be 10 days, some can be 15 days, 20 days, or 30 days. So you will fix the number of days, so get the stock norm. Then the evaluated primary or the VMI will be the stock norm minus the closing stock. For example, if your stock norm is saying that this particular SKU you should keep for 15 days, and the 15 days is coming, let's say 150 carton. Now the closing stock is there for 100 carton. So definitely the primary will be 150 minus 100, which is 50 carton. So your BMI will be 50 carton. Now variation subject to approval. Like I said, if the customer said no, I don't want to sell it, or I don't want to engage or invest my money to it, you can maximum give him a 10% discount on that evolved primary or VMI, which is 50 can become 45, but not even 44. On the other hand, if the customer says that because of seasonality or because of sudden market demand, I want to buy more, then the 50 can be 100, but it cannot be 101. So the maximum you can give 100% addition, and deletion maximum you can give 10%. Then your final order become the VMI plus the variation. Now there are challenges and there are approach to mitigate those challenges. At first, you may face challenges from the customer and they may not agree to suppliers controlling their primary order. But on continuous approach, they will realize that this is actually beneficial for them and helping them to control or reduce their investment on stock, which translate to better ROI. And then they will start supporting you. Successful implementation of VMI to one customer can be replicated or used as an example to attract new customers on board. During stock norm setting, customer may not agree with you, but you have to show them all the components like what is his buying cycle or frequency, what are the average dispatch time from your warehouse to his warehouse, the average sales. So all these you can put in a plain paper and convince him for the stock norms. It will be hard to start, but once started, you need not to spend hours and days to get an order. Instead, just to follow the process and move forward. Here we come to the end of the session 5. If you need more clarification on VMI, please put it in the comment box so that I can respond you quickly. If you like this video, please press the like button, comment and subscribe my channel for more videos to come and enhance your experience in the sales career. Successful salesperson always work for win-win solution, keeping organization in heart and customers in mind. Always be proud to be a salesperson. Thank you. See you on the next video.